Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 6 of my Reconquista campaign here in Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury. So I was thinking about how I want to play this out in between episodes, and what I'm going to do is, I know that she already has an heir, but we got to get these Muslims out. So we're going to actually offer to join the war for Beha. Alright, let our enemies tremble. I've got some vassals who are starting to get pissed about the what I've been giving them. My nephew lacks all passion, ambition, perfectly content with his life. That will not do. Have a little more ambition. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling. Whoa! Wait a second. We've got quite a few. Yeah, we've got a pretty large army here to our south, so we're going to have to get these vassal levies up one more time just to help clear out the west coast of Muslims. At least we can get them off the mainland of the peninsula. After that, oh, thank goodness. Your friend Count Lope has sent you a gift. It is a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree and designed to grow into a great hunting dog. I will accept this great gift. Good, that gives me health. Give me faithful. Yes. Oh boy, that might be just what I needed to stay alive. Gotta be careful about the cat event, though. Righteous imprisonment. Duke Pedro of Asturias. Is he part of a faction against me? Yep, he wants elective succession. Let's just go ahead and try to imprison him. He's raised his flag in rebellion. It's not a big deal. I'd rather cleanse these people out now. But let's, we're going to actually first focus on, as I was saying, on dealing with the Muslims. Let's take them out. They're already at 63%. Let's see, is there anything in particular they control that we need to take care of? No? Okay. Got some betrothal arrangements. My dog is growing quickly and is no longer a puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose, and your dog handlers praise his good character. Good. Alright, looks like they've split their army up, so after we've taken this holding, nice, we converted this, but after we take that holding, I think we're going to go seek out their army. Now coming over here to the, yeah, let's move you down here. I think we've only got one den of Sunni Muslims left. We'll take care of that. We got peace in Toledo. Do we want to be spending more money? Yep, let's pick up the barracks, why not? Okay, we're really clipping along now. Oh boy, I'm getting a little bit worried though, because we're at minus 20% over there. Minus 24. It's okay. Ruler personally leading troops. Yeah, we can deal with it. Come on, take this holding already. Alright, let's just swing over here. Apparently one of the courtiers has been annoying my wife, Margarita. And instead of asking me for help, she took the matter in her own hands and made sure the courtier would never annoy her again or know the consequences. She did the right thing. I think it's more important for my wife to like me right now. Message about arranging a betrothal with the kingdom of Epirus. No. I don't want any Orthodox Christians in my kingdom. Oh, which child's lacking a guardian? Oh, my son! Prince Lucas. Of course, I will personally take care of him. Make sure he treads the path of the righteous. So, is there anybody I want to be swaying right now? I feel like there should be. Maybe the Pope. How's the Pope like me? He's okay about me. Let's, oh, can we not sway him? Oh, I can't do it because he's my religious head. Okay. Okay, that's fine. What we could do is, let's sway my aunt. Oh, no. Who do we want to sway? Whom shall I sway? Somebody who's not ambitious. See, like, this guy doesn't like me. Too many held duchies. What are you talking about, dude? Oh, I have Navarra. Wait, I think there's somebody here. Yeah, Count of Najera, who... Yeah, he wants, I think he wants Navarra. Yep. Okay, so that's an easy fix. We will grant him that. And let's find somebody to give... See, we've got somebody here who's Basque. Let's find a nice Castilian. King of Granada, Sebastian de Entralgo. No. Pedro Alonso, commander of Castile. He's a bastard of the dynasty. Courtier, more bastards. Gur, the Prince of Castile. Or you know what? I'll just give this to my son. Let's let him start. Or no, I can only give him counties. Or wait. Wait, what's going on here? I'm trying to give away this new duchy. Yeah, let's just invite a new noble. Excellent stewardship, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, you up-jumped dude. You get Aragon. You get all that. It's all yours. You should love me. Yep. Too easy. Need a new marshal. Let's train some troops. Or actually, let's suppress revolts, because I think I got an increased revolt risk there right now. Okay, should be able to knock these guys out pretty quick. Go and sow dissent, I'm thinking, over here in Portugal. Look at that, just like that. We're at 20%. How many holdings do they've got? We've got 6 holdings total. We can take care of those easily. A blessed has passed. Ooh, I think this is the first time we've seen this new event. Pere March lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. He passed on the 28th of February, 1231, and people have long wondered if he would be considered a true Christian or not. What? A large ceremony is held in his honor by the Pope to celebrate the life he lived, a virtuous exemplar of a true Catholic. The Pope will write his name among the pious Christians of old, a bastion of piety in life, a stalwart example in death. Blessed be his memory, once again in the arms of God. Blessed be his name. So he's been beatified. Okay. Well, he's zealous. He was humble. Detached priest. I guess that's why it says no true Christian or something. Interesting. I do have that claim on Barcelona, right? I've got 8 more years to kill before I can do anything there. And hopefully this guy doesn't die, because his heir is in the Holy Roman Empire, and I don't want the Holy Roman Empire out over here in the peninsula. Duke Diego of Navarra has inherited more titles. Basque. I don't like that. But I gotta kind of live with it, don't I? How are my vassals? Oh, some of them are really starting to get pissed. We're down to -8. Why? Why? What's... oh, it's because they control all their holdings. Yeah, we're going to take one back, and it'll be over pretty quick. What is this? Negotiate with an adventurer. Approach the adventurer, asking what they would require in order to stop raiding you. Where am I being raided? I'm quite confused right now. He's over here in Valencia, but it looks like they're getting in a fight with the Asturian army of all things. Okay, my son, Prince Lucas, is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. Jesus will cure him of his sin. No, he has reason to be proud. See, proud's not bad. Proud is not the worst thing to have. Humble is good for piety, though. And really, as far as net goes, it's 1 piety a month versus half a prestige point. So let's see if we can turn him humble. Yeah. Alright. Prince of Denmark wants to marry into my family. We'll actually decline that for right now. The war isn't going quite as I thought. We can ask a friend to join the war. I need no help. The war will soon be won. Indeed it will. See, because as you notice, once I took that first holding, there was a big flip. Alright, this looks like it's ready. Oh, we can't actually offer the peace. My aunt has to. But she's at 100. There it is. Okay, so the Almohads are almost totally pushed out. And we've got a brand new pope. So this pope did not crown King Sancho here. Boy, I'm just realizing there was a lot of teenage kings around this time that all came to power at roughly the same period. Sancho, Fernando, and Juame. So can we get a claim now against him? Yes. Yes, indeed we can. Although this also is going to mean I'm going to have to fight my aunt. This could be just what the doctor ordered. Speaking of doctor, I probably should seek some treatment, but not now. Let's suppress this revolt. Oh yeah, I just realized I'm supposed to be going on a pilgrimage, aren't I? Okay, let's suppress the damn revolt. Teutonic campaign. Hochmeister Adelbart of Teutonic Order has started planning a campaign against the pagans in the north. For too long, the pagans have been steadfast in their fights against the Christians, and Hochmeister Adelbart has decided to convert them with the sword. Where is he? There's somewhere over here. While people of the north have started gathering in response, bellowing their battle hymns and demonic rituals, unstoppable in their frenzy, surely this will lead to a bloodbath on both sides, as neither will let the other be. With a final blessing from Pope Anastasian V, the armies of the Teutons leave the south for good. Okay, so they must have been hanging out down in Hungary, and now they're leaving. Alright, we're nearly done here. Come on, finish this up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'd like to go on a pilgrimage before the next war if I can. Still got this damn cancer I'm dealing with. Alright, but we have won. Let's go ahead and disband everybody. It's all the special troops anyway. Alright, intrigue. Why can I still not go on a pilgrimage? Is it because I've already done that? I forget. Did I do a pilgrimage already? Yes, I did. So that's probably why it's impossible. That will no longer be my active mission then. Your hunting dog needs proper training if he's to perform well during hunts. Perhaps you can take a hand at it yourself, or... yeah, we'll do that. He's not going to bite me or something, is he? Oh, and I can upgrade anyway. Successful jihad against the Nicene Empire. Oh, they're looking small right now. Basilia Maria. Alright, message about inviting to a plot. We would like you to back our plot to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Asturias. Sure. Now, let's take a look at Portugal here. They've got 6,000 troops. The Queen's got 7,000. That's definitely more than I've got, and I don't have as much money as I used to. We could hire some retinues. Yeah, I get the Caballero retinue. That helps a little bit. We've now reached the next rank. We are a comissus in the Benedictine order. My fertility's down, but stewardship piety is up, and so is my temple build modifier. Okay, I already did rename these. I couldn't remember if I had done that or not. Speaking of which, maybe this is reminding me. So, what do we want to do if we want to do a holy war over here? Algier, Badajoz. Alright, this area here is what I need. So, let's first get that claim from the Pope. The Duchy of Portugal, basically, which appears to be all of it. All of Portugal, essentially. It's going to cost me a bit of piety. Definitely worth it. Okay, the request has been granted. Find a holy ascetic. Do I have any other active missions? We could teach virtue to people. Let's check how my son's doing. Does he need any virtue stuff? No, they're pretty good. Of course, they got the blood of Alfonso running through them. Oh, that reminds me. So, let's look at our primary sources for the day. Now, Alfonso, our beloved bloodline here, lord over half of Iberia, Alfonso claimed the title Emperor of all Spain and sought to unify the peninsula under his rule. He was also known as a patron of arts. So I thought I would read a little bit about his conquest of Toledo, which was a huge, huge moment in the history of the Reconquista. This is from the Primera Crónica General de España, or the Historia de España. This was commissioned by Alfonso X, who historically would have... He comes later. He doesn't become king until the 1250s. It's meant to be an official history of the realms. It was completed under his son Sancho IV. Now, Toledo was conquered in the year 1085, and this was basically the seminal moment in which the Christians take the momentum. Of course, there's still going to be a little bit of back and forth, but from once Toledo was taken, the momentum was definitely on the Christians' side. So, when Alfonso took Toledo, I guess I should pull Alfonso up. He basically asked them to surrender, and I'm trying to find that. Where was it? How he won Toledo? Here we go. And so he told them, the Moors, moreover, would pay to King Alfonso the rents and tributes they were accustomed to give to their Moorish kings. The great mosque would always belong to the Moors, and everything was done according to these terms which Alfonso made with the Moors in his first conquest of Toledo. Once everything was agreed upon and peaceful, and he was in control of the town, Alfonso continued to all of the towns surrounding Toledo. So he tells the Muslims, you're going to get to keep your mosque. I'm not going to touch it. Now, moving forward, we get to the conversion of the Mosque of Toledo. This was something that was written by Rodrigo Jimenez de Rada, who was the Archbishop of Toledo. He existed later. In fact, I think he might have been alive around the time that we're in right now, because he served under Alfonso VIII, so our character's father, right, over here. But was that of Leon or of Castile? Things get so confusing. Anyway, so when the king goes off, he's going off to Leon to take care of the rest of his realm. And when the king had gone off to Leon, the archbishop-elect, with Queen Costanza encouraging him with the approval of the Christian troops, entered the chief mosque of Toledo, and having purged it of the filth of Muhammad, set up an altar of the Christian faith and placed bells in the main tower so the Christians could be called to worship. Incidentally, let's see if they got that right. Is the wife Constanza here? Perhaps not. This might not be the same Alfonso. It's just so damn confusing. Alfonso, Sancho, or is it this one? God, it's confusing sometimes. It really, really is. Can never tell who's who. Anyway, they set up an altar of the Christian faith and placed bells in the main tower so the Christians could be called to worship. When news of this reached the king, he was outraged and deeply grieved because of the agreement he had made with the Saracens concerning the mosque, and in 3 days he traveled from Sagun to Toledo, proposing to have Bernard the Archbishop-elect and Queen Constanza burned alive. So he had promised the Muslims, you get to keep your mosque forever. And as soon as he leaves, his wife and the Archbishop make him a liar. So he's going to say, I'll have them killed if you want. So when the news of the king's great anger reached the Moors of Toledo, the great and the small, together with their wives and children, went out to meet the king at Maga. Skipping forward, they said, this outrage was not done to you, the king says this. This outrage was not done to you, but to me, for up to this point, my trustworthiness was unquestioned. Now, in other matters, I shall not be able to boast of that trustworthiness. Now it will concern me both to give you satisfaction and to punish the offenders severely. However, the Moors, being prudent, raised their voices and on bended knees sought an audience, and the king stayed for a while, holding his reins, and the Moors began to address him as follows, quote, we are fully aware that the archbishop is the head of your faith, and if we were to be the cause of his death, there might come a day when the Christians, out of zeal for their faith, would strike at us, and if the queen should perish on account of us, we shall be forever hateful to her descendants, and after your time they will take bitter revenge. So we beg you to spare them, and we voluntarily absolve you from the bond of your oath. Now, that was written by an archbishop, and it's a little dubious as to how true it is, because was the king really going to burn alive his own wife? Oh, nice, we got a saint's finger bone. Was he really going to burn alive his own wife for converting the mosque? It might be some revisionist history that was going on, although maybe you can make the argument that the Muslims really did just take it. They lumped it. That their mosque had been converted into a Christian altar because they were afraid of reprisals. Wait, let's, what is it, donate to charity? Yeah. We can do that. Oh, I'm really starting to piss away the gold, though. Special character, actions possible, negotiate with Uzur. Oh, here he is. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, what does he want? Your prosperous lands mark you as a king of impressive abilities. I have an offer for you which would ensure a lasting peace between us. Let me rule the county of Cuenca in your name, and no one shall dare to touch it again. Cuenca is a fine country indeed. It could be yours for the right price. You'll be protected from raiding adventurers for 10 years. Oh, hell no! He's a Tengri! Fuck off! My nephew's concerned he's still not married. He's not even of my dynasty. Why do I care? I'll find him somebody. I don't know. Fucking... Just marry some courtier. What are you, 18? Here. You are hereby betrothed to this 14-year-old or whatever. Leave me alone. Now, we're gonna have to deal with this. Shoot. We gotta deal with this now. It's always one thing or another, isn't it? See, this is another problem. I'm starting to piss off my vassals with how often I'm calling them up. My wish to become a better Catholic has led me to the Rule of St Benedict. In my quest to live like St Benedict, I have avoided indulgences and impulsive actions. Each time I have been tested, my self-control has grown, and I now resist most desires with an ease I have never experienced previously. Praise be God. I am now temperate. I think that's almost everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm only missing one virtue. We're nearly there. How much am I going to need also to get over here to Conversus? It's going to cost me 2,000 devotion. So we're going to be here. We're going to be sitting here for a while. Count Fernando of Burgess. I thought I imprisoned this guy already. Or am I thinking of a different Fernando? Let me look at my prisoners. Pedro Alfonso. Who am I thinking of? Who knows? But we've got our armies up. Might as well try to take them out. Oh man, I've done so much for Christendom, and they just spit in my face constantly. What is their problem? I really don't understand it. Not in the least. An abbot of a nearby monastery has asked that you make a donation towards the repairs in the monastery church. Surely it won't hurt to ensure you are in the monks' prayers. God will know I support the church. Jeez, and we're losing money now. My heart missed a beat when I saw Lucas emerge from the dungeons covered in grime and with a bloody knife. It's time to teach Lucas the right way. Oh my goodness. What did he do? Get over there. Okay. Let's go over here to Cuenca now. We need to press this claim on Portugal. We've got 6 more years before the Aragon one. In the past months, you've been spending a lot of time outside, training your trusty hunting dog. You find the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. I am now diligent. Was I not diligent before? That was, I think, the only one I was missing. Which increases my martial intrigue, diplomacy, stewardship, learning, vassal opinion, and same trade opinion. I think that's it. I think I have every single virtue. Yes, I am chaste. I am temperate. I am charitable. I am diligent. No, I did have diligent. Wait, I am kind. And I am humble. No, I'm missing the 5th one? So I was diligent already. Oh, wait, no, there it is. And patient. Yes. Chaste, temperate, charitable, diligent, patient, kind, and humble. Which is an impressive feat for a guy who's wearing 4 crowns. Yes! Awesome! Oh, I'm so happy! That's great. I'm really, really happy about that. Suppose now I should seek treatment for my illness. No, let me at least press the claim against Portugal, so it can be inherited by my successor even if I lose, and then we'll go from there. But that's awesome. That should totally be an achievement or something. Got a Jewish courtier now. I really gotta hurry it up with this fight. I have decided to take Lucas along with me today as I preach about God. Alright, he's getting more learning and diplomacy. This is the 3rd revolt I'm having to bring down. Doesn't end, does it? Look at this. Some of these guys are getting in the -32s. Seduction in the wild. At a festive outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst wildflowers. addressed to my wife, Margarita, in our tent. The would-be seducer, the vile brute, Count Fernando, is apparently waiting for her nearby. Aren't I in a war with this guy? Guards, arrest him. Can I arrest him if I'm at war with him? Maybe if I'm Otto von Bismarck or something. Oh, I did arrest him. Okay, that was weird. Whatever. Okay, the marshal wants to... He wants to replace my courtier. Oh, it's a significant boost. Yes, you are indeed now my marshal. That's very good. Very, very good. Although, actually, that probably wasn't for the best. Anyway, we're going to disband these troops. We still got our special event troops. We might need to borrow money from the Jews at some point here, but if we take a look... Let's take a look at how my vassals feel about me. Everybody's still got really high opinion of me, except for this jerk who's in prison, so I don't care. Can I just execute him? Lower all vassal opinions of you by 10. Who would inherit? Does he have a son? He's going to be upset about it. Oh, I didn't look at what Saint's fingerbone I have. Is it just a generic one? Yeah, but it's more prestige and piety, so that's something. Here we go. Righteous imprisonment, Count Gonçalo of Alca. He's Portuguese. It's always something, isn't it? It's one thing or another. So, maybe I could... Can I request an excommunication for this guy? No, he won't do it. He was crowned by the Pope. Oh, so it doesn't matter if he wasn't crowned by this Pope? It's just that he was crowned by a Pope. Okay, I was hoping to do that to, lower the vassals he'd be able to call upon. So what I think I need to do is I need to finally marry somebody to something. Who of my siblings... Yeah, let's try to... Here we go, the Duke of Burgundy. We need to make some alliances here. Who else can we marry off? Pedro, you're already married. You're already married. Do I have any other packs? Duchess of Flanders. Okay. We're going to need all the help we can get. Invite a holy ascetic. Lose 300 devotion. No. Let's keep saving this up. We still get that title loss on succession. Oh, I haven't sucked a treatment for my illness yet. Although, I'm just kind of... I seem to be doing okay. I've got my dog. The dog's beating cancer, right? Alright, we got the Latin Empire on the side. These two agreed to the marriage. Let's get the Duke of Burgundy in on this. So he's got 5,000 troops. He's got almost 6,000 troops. So he alone is going to match Portugal. It's really my aunt that's the problem here. Still got 6 years to kill. Oh, we can press a claim on the Latin Empire. Prince Henri. Well, it's not of our dynasty, so I don't really care. How am I going to play this? Portugal has Corsica. Okay. Should we just do it? We're not getting any younger, right? Who? Oh, they've got Aragon on their side. That complicates things. That's another 4,000 I'm going to have to account for. But hey, I've got a lot of siblings. I've got a lot of siblings, and I'm one of the most virtuous men on earth. Princess Sancha. Whom can we marry you to? No. It's my half-brother, half-sister. You're not married to anybody. Teresa Alfonse. Duke of Croatia, Duke of Silesia. Okay, we've got another alliance here. How much is Flanders bringing to the table? Flanders tends to be kind of strong. 6,000. Okay. How about my vassals? Who in my vassals doesn't like me very much right now? I've got so many positive modifiers that a lot of people still really, really like me. It doesn't look like there's anybody who's not in prison who doesn't like me, so maybe I could just go for it. Alright, so in the next episode, I thought I had sucked treatment, but I will seek treatment in the next episode, I promise. That'll be the first thing I do. Actually, no, we're going to declare war, then I'll seek treatment. Because, like, if you know, he freaking, I don't know, pops my eye out or something, I'd rather, and then that causes me to get an infection and die, I'd rather be at war, so then at least my son can inherit the claim. But if I am correct here, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these areas here. How close are we to making Hispania? This would be so amazing if I could do it with my first character. I've never done anything that big. Not with one character. We own 28. Another 6 gets us to 34. It'll take us over 50%, but we need 80% of these counties to do it. And I actually don't even have the money. But whenever I do need the money, I could just borrow money from the Jews. Whenever I want to create the title. And it would fix so many of my problems. Because right now, my kingdom will shatter. I've got claimants around. Oh, I know them all. And they all like me. So, anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. In the next episode, we're going to have a big war amongst the rest of the Christians of Spain. And, yeah, it's going to be Castile against the world. See you then. Bye.